My ex got revenge on me in the worst way possible, and I have no way to clear my name. Last year, I cheated on my ex-girlfriend of 8 years, Annie, with a colleague, Jess, who I now have a 3-week-old son with.
Just irresponsible. Just irresponsible.
That constant reminder. I have no excuse. It cost me my job and the majority of my friendships, along with the love of a good woman. I just did yuck. Sorry. Because if you really valued it, then you wouldn't.
You know?
I deserved it all, and I've never expected any sympathy for my actions. Annie delivered my stuff to my parents' house before I even knew she knew about the cheating. Go on, girl. She didn't even confront me. She just cut me out of her life without a word.
Sounds very us. This is very us.
I messaged everyone we knew, begging them to ask her to talk to me. And I sent hundreds of messages telling her how much I regretted everything and wanted her back. I never got a response. Jess saw the messages and it obviously caused issues between us in the beginning, but she fell pregnant quickly. So you were having sex still, but asking for... Okay. So we moved past it for the sake of our family together, which we both wanted. I'm 100% committed to the relationship and haven't looked at another woman since things settled down. In the final stretch of Jess's pregnancy, about a month ago, I saw Annie in a shop for the first time since the breakup. She was pretty cold towards me, but said a few months ago she found a keychain my granddad got me when I was very young. It's not valuable, but she knows it means a lot to me, and she said I could come and collect it the following Saturday morning. I explained that was 6 days after Jess was due to give birth, so I'd probably need to be at home. But she just said I could either get it on Saturday or it was going in a bin. So I agreed a time to go over. My son was born a few days late, but he's perfectly healthy and wonderful. So he was less than 24 hours old on the Saturday I needed to collect the keychain. I planned to pop in on the way to hospital, but when I got to my old house, Annie invited me in to talk about how things ended between us.
Sticky territory.
I thought we had a good conversation and that both of us walked away with closure. She let me apologize for the way I treated her, wished me the best with my new family, and hugged me as I left. I admit I held on tightly for the hug, but it was purely because of the relief, not lingering feelings. I spent less than an hour at her house, then headed to the hospital. I didn't tell Jess about any of this because I know she still feels insecure about Annie, and I didn't want to feel that. When I arrived at the hospital after seeing Annie, Jess had revoked my access. The ward manager wouldn't tell me why. I ended up being removed by a security guard because I was denied seeing my son for the second time ever and didn't respond well to being blindsided. I tried calling Jess and her mum over and over, and the only response I got was a screen recording of a message from Annie. It was the doorbell footage of me walking through the door at 9:30, then back out after 10:15. The hug is only partly caught, so it does look like it could have been kissing. The message Annie sent with it said, "Did he even shower and change his clothes between fucking me and holding his son? Congratulations on being stuck with him for the next 18 years. I hope it's everything you dreamed of."
It's fucked, yeah? But it's sick at the same time? What the hell?
No, this is crazy.
Sorry. She's cold, but that is terrible. But she's cold. She's so smart, but this is bad. She's using her smartness for evil.
No one believes this is a setup at all. It's something I would never have expected from Annie, and no one else would either. So they're completely rejecting the idea that this is a lie.
Is this me?
I sent her a message asking why she did this, assuming I'd be blocked. Her response was that she wasn't going to let me play innocent and that I may have deleted all of our messages over the past few months, but she hasn't. Obviously, there are no messages, but she blocked me again straight after, so I have nothing at all to exonerate myself with. This is crazy. She waited in silence for almost a year, then took the most cruel and vindictive revenge she possibly could. I have met my son once, minutes after he was born, and now Jess is refusing any contact with me and won't let me see him. Court will take months and my heart hurts every minute of every day. I know what I did to Annie was horrible, but I don't deserve this. I have no one to talk to about it because not even my own mother believes me. Her only question was why I ruined my life with a baby when Annie was willing to reconcile. And that's about the most supportive thing she's said to me since I was dumped. The few friends who stuck with me are assuming the worst too. And it's killing me that not a single person I know sees this for what it is. Everything is ruined. He's got bad discernment, you know. He's got really bad discernment.
When I say women are dangerous. Do you know what, yeah? I'm torn. Because that is flipping sick. As if she's cold for that.
Yeah, like that.
But it's awful. Because you're denying the child.
Their parent.
Over
a lie. But he has bad discernment.
But yeah, he has bad discernment.
Because one, the woman, Jess, shouldn't be keeping him from seeing his baby. That's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, child shouldn't suffer.
And two, Annie, who was the best woman, the greatest woman, is actually wicked and has the capacity to hurt you like this. Bro, you've got...
Scandalous.
And you didn't sense any of them were out.
She said, come this day or it's going in the bin. You think, why does she want me to come on this day so badly? You couldn't even collect it at the door. Why do you have to come in?
Yeah, just put it in a...
Why do you have to come in?
It's true. Yeah, why did you have to come in?
Why did you have to come in? Brother, I don't even know what to tell you. You're going to have to go to court. I actually don't know what to tell you. You're going to actually have to go to court.
Closure isn't everything, you know. Some things are just too sticky.
Just leave it. Even if the door is ajar. My dear, walk past. It's not everything that you must... Oh, let me go and see why it's ajar. Oh my God, let me go see why you closed it. You cheated. She left. What closure?
What closure?
You cheated. She left. What closure do you need? What other explanation do you need?
But this is what I'm saying. See, when people do this, it's to validate their own ego. Do you get what I mean? Really and truly, there was no closure that needed to be had. He just wanted to feel better for what he had done. So your need to feel better for your own wrongdoing has now got you in this situation.
I don't even know how she thought of that plan.
The Ring doorbell footage. Yo.
Sister, hey, re-explore your career options though, because you may be onto something with that kind of mind. But that is, I feel sorry for the child. If anyone, the only person I really feel sorry for is the child. I don't even feel sorry for Jess because Jess...
No, I do feel sorry for Jess.
I don't feel sorry for Jess. You were sleeping with somebody else's man. Someone that had the audacity to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But like, it's all so extreme. It's all very extreme.
The only person suffering is the baby.
Because let me tell you something. What I think happened here, you know, I'm the benefit of the doubt queen. What I think happened here is Annie would have been in love with this man, yeah? And she wanted a family with him.
Uh-huh.
So then he's gone and cheated. And because Annie's left, he's done that thing that men do where it's like, all right, well, you're not here. I've got this person. I might as well settle here. And then Jess has said, I want to have kids. Because she obviously likes you. So, cool. Now, Annie's looking at it like, on top of stamping over my heart after I was a good woman, the child that was supposed to be mine is now Jess's with the girl you cheated on me with. So she's fuming because all her life prospects have been essentially pulled down the drain.
I hear it now.
So now she's mad because it's like, that was supposed to be me. You were supposed to do that with me.
Me, and now you've done that with someone else.
So, like, do you know what I mean? It's just, you're stamping, you're just pouring salt in a wound. So cool.
I'm taking it back.
She's hurt.
A familiar feeling, and I'm starting to side with the other, with the psycho. But we're back, Steph. Back to the future. Yeah, the only person really suffering here is the baby, and I think Jess. I know he's not a great guy. I know what it looks like. We cannot deny this man access to his own child.
But this is what
some men are terrible lovers and excellent fathers.
Of course, but this is what I'm saying. Obviously, this is what I'm saying. She's hurt as well. because obviously she's already insecure because she's taking the man away from
Yeah.
the girlfriend. So she thinks that's the person that was you were really in love with.
Yeah, but who sent you?
True.
You could have got your own man.
But then when he decided to stay with Jess, it then even, like, sometimes that's even
It's
worse.
true. It's worse because now you're always thinking, but what about
What,
that one?
what if?
Like,
what if? What she comes back?
What's up? Like,
Do you
because
get
you're only with me because she left you.
Right. Do you see it? That's
But
why it's so chaos.
Why you shouldn't do it in the first place.
Do you see that? Because it just
now he went to go pick up the key ring.
It's just snowballed.
And your family is scattered.
Snowballed. Everyone's snowballing. All
everyone's just
all
the
the
baby's caught up
offensiveness.
in there. The baby's caught up in that snowball just there. Just work, turn around, head just getting scattered.
Everyone's just getting more mad and more insecure, more mad and insecure, more like, nah.
Long one, brother. The advice I can give you is that you're gonna have to probably wait for court, man.
Go to court.
No one's believing you, which means you must be an asshole by nature for nobody to even believe you. That means it's giving the boy that cried wolf.
Yeah, he's.
You must be an
Your
asshole.
friends know what you're like. Your friends know what you're like.
You need to work on your character. You've got bad character, and that's why you're here right now.
But this is the thing. This is about sometimes things that are done in the dark. So even if nothing has come out from situations before, it'll come to slap you in the face now because of how he behaved. And this might be other women that no one remembers.
They're just accumulating.
Now your friends remember, and they're like, "Yeah, but you're mad though."
Yeah, but you're mad. So what did you do?
Boy,
well, you gotta go to court. You need lawyers for this one. We can't help you, bro. She's too smart.
Just change your ways. Change your ways.
Change your ways.
And try, sort out yourself.
Was the key ring that deep?
Was the key ring that deep?
Was the key ring that deep? You didn't even remember it. You didn't even remember it. If it was that deep, you would have collected it. Way before.
Yeah, man. Sorry for you, bro.
Sorry. But next time that you keep your legs closed. This is discipline. This is what I mean about men that lack discipline. This is what happens. It's why they tell you keep your pants on. Keep your pants on.
Because even if you didn't love Annie, you could have just broken up the relationship.
He met just at work.
Yeah.
You see? Work husbands and work wives. This is why I tell you people. Go to work, do your job and go home.
How long were they together? Sorry. You know when things just crop up?
Work husband. Now look.
Hold on. 8 years.
Nah, sorry. No excuse.
8 years. And you slept with your colleague and now that you've got a 3-week-old.
Fuck off.
The anger that is sitting in Annie's stomach.
I don't blame her. I actually don't blame her. I don't blame her. But shall we move on to adult finds of the week?